Hi everybody, it's Damien again for another video. So tonight, I'm actually going to try again with this chat that I want to make that I call Chatter. And last night, I was stuck again. I didn't know what to do, and I couldn't really figure it out. And so I'm gonna try again, and I start over to where I was. So as you can see, I still have the list. I put the client into the list, and nothing has changed since probably, I don't know, video number, the part 7 or part 6, I don't really remember. And so I'm gonna start again and try to get that. I actually have an idea now, but I'm not sure it's gonna work out, so let's try it. So as you can see, I'm gonna run it again to see where I am. And okay, there is two client are connecting and they're talking to the server. Each of them are talking to the server. And just a reminder that now I'm trying to make the two clients talking to each other. That's my goal. So let's say that we have one client. So the first client, it's here, and let's say that we have the other one, right? Okay, we create both clients, and we're gonna say okay, client number 1 is going to talk to client number, no, it's actually going to talk to the server, saying, hey server, I'm client number 1. Actually, let's do that like that. I'm client number 1. And let's say that the next client, it's going to say, hey server, I'm client number 2. Let's do that. And so do we have to say, okay, maybe we will read what the let's do that. Like, let's keep it that way for the moment. Maybe we should actually say, I want to talk to, I'm client number 1. I'm client number 1 trying to, a server, I'm client number 1, want to talk. Let's actually, and the client say also 2, like it just ended 2, the number 2, to say that I want to talk to the client number 2, right? And let's try that. So here on the server, we will actually sort of we want to stop the server to list. We want to stop the server to accepting client, to accept client. We want to stop him to accept client. So we're gonna do what we did last night. If clients account equal to break, right? So we will get out of the loop, of the infinite loop, right? And then no, sorry, it's if there is two client, get out of the loop. Okay, so now we have to go through, I guess, the list of clients. So we will do something like client. So each, I think it's something like that. No, it's actually the do before and something like that. Sorry, client. And we will, for each client, we will try to read what they say. So we're gonna say, we're gonna do something like, yeah, we're gonna modify this read message of from, no, read message, yeah, just read message of, maybe read message of, and we put the client. So let's do that. We actually remove that, and we call the method, and let's see what's gonna happen. I mean, we read the message for that client, and actually, because he sent two messages, so we're gonna probably read it twice. And okay, we read it twice for each client, right? So let's actually not even, yeah. Let's do it that way. Let's put that into a command. Let's command that. And let's just go at it like that. So we're not even gonna close anything. So read message of this client twice, right? It should be, I don't think I called anything. Okay, so let's try this. So here we go. Server is running, client is running. Okay, two clients. Client is typing a server. I'm client number one. Is saying again. Client is oh, okay. Client is typing. So he said he wants to talk to client number two, and after that, I don't know what's going on. So but there is an error on the client. So line 31, undefined local variable. Okay, so here we go. Let's try it again. Okay, so the first client, the two clients, there is two clients into the server right now. After that, client is typing in a server. I'm client number two is saying again, I want to talk to client. I'm client number one. I want to talk to client number two. Another client is typing. Let's actually say, if I had a way to identify, yeah, I mean, let's don't care about that. Let's not worry about that for the moment. I wanted to have a way to identify which client is talking, but yeah, let's say that Okay, let's do each client. So read. Let's actually do that. Now let's have it. So X, I'm gonna say, okay, client is typing. I'm gonna print what he's typing and I'm gonna say client has finished. Client has done. Let's say that. And now, okay, so let's see, just for some clarity, here we go. So client is typing A, server, I'm client number 1, 2, client has done. Client is typing again, another client is typing. Client number 2, okay, client's done, okay. So because the next client only send one message, right? So now, what we want to do, we wanna, so the next client said we want to talk to client number, no, the first client said he wants to talk to client number 2. So the right message, I mean, so let's say that, you know what? No, okay. Let's say first message, let's do something like that. First message, let's actually not, okay, let's put it and let's return first message, and here we'll say second message. All right, first and like last message. Okay, and what we want to do is actually, so because you want to talk to the last, I mean, we have the last message. So if last message equal, I think can do that. I think if last message equal 2, so we're gonna take in, we're gonna, no, actually, yeah. So if last message equal 2, we're gonna take, we're gonna send a message to, we're gonna take the next client, the second client, right? Second client. Second client, no, client number 2. Client number 2 here, and we're gonna send it, gonna send a message to client number 2 actually. So we're gonna say client number 2, should I do that? Send a message. Okay, so gonna do send message to client number 2. Okay, and here send message to So we actually want to have the message. No, yeah, we can now. Yeah, we want to have the message. Send this message to who? Client number 2. All right. So here we already had the message and we want to have the client. Okay. Actually, just remove that. And as a way, how can we? Is gonna send the message to the next client and okay, one first iteration is gonna do that. Then it's gonna, okay. So let's actually see what and let's actually print so we want to talk to client number 2 and let's actually print what's the client number 2 client number, so I'm gonna send that. Let's print what client number 2 has as a message. Let's print what the client number 2 has a message. Okay, so we're gonna read message from this again, but this time client number 2, and we're gonna and I'm gonna put it. Okay, so maybe we should do this message to client. Actually, let's put it here. It might work, but I don't know if it's the best way to do it, but I don't really have to worry about that for now because I only care about what I want to actually do. Oh, okay, yeah. I only care about what my goal is, and my goal is to make the two clients communicate. Whether I'm doing it right or not is not really the problem at the moment. So we're gonna, I don't know, I think it's extrapolation. I don't remember the terms of that. When you're doing the, like the pound key, the pound sign, and put it into that. I don't remember. I think it's I'm not sure extrapolation, but I'm not really sure. So okay, we send a message, but which message actually? Let's say that we would say yo, and it should be here. Okay, so let's try that. So let's make my god, let's actually let's actually go through this loop again to try understand what I did. So okay, so the first client is gonna talk to the server and say, hey server, I'm client number 1. He's gonna send also number 2 to say that he want to talk to the client number 2. And so After that, the next line is trying to connect I'm client number 2, blah, blah, blah. Don't really care about that. Then at that point, we will have two clients connected to the server. If we have two clients connected to the server, we get out of this loop because this is an infinite loop, and then we go through the list of clients and we say, okay, put client is typing. We have the first message, which I don't actually output, but do I really care about that? I mean, yeah, let's output it. Let's do that. Oh, let's do that, and let's do the same for the last message. Okay, I put the two messages, and then client has done. I put that, or I'm putting that also, and then if the last message is equal to 2, I take the second client and I send him a message. The server is sending actually the server is actually sending, yeah, but he has to say yeah, so he has to say the message here. So the second, when he's sending the third message is actually the message he has to say to the client, right? So I don't have to, so I'll do something like that. It's not okay. So let's call it second message. And here is the last message. Okay. So, and when the second message is equal to 2, what's going on with that? Did I forget something? Yes. So when the second message, no, the last, yeah, when the second message is equal to 2, we actually will do something like message to send. We actually have to pass the last message to the method. Okay. And then it should be reading the message from that client. Let's try that. It's probably going to have a bunch of errors. I'm not sure, but I guess I'm not sure. Maybe I'm lucky. Okay. So he's sending the first message, I mean the second one, and the message to actually send to the client, right? So here's an error from line 37. Read message of private method gets called for nil class 37 here. Okay, because the first, all right, I actually maybe have to do that. I probably have to do that here. And let's just, I mean, I don't really need that. And client number 2. All right, let's try that. Looks like I've written a bunch of C code right here because my code is not really object oriented. I mean, but I guess that's the shitty code that I have to write first to understand and to, to figure out how it works. Okay, so let's run the client. Okay, so client is typing I want to talk, okay, message send to send. Client has done. Why is doing a bunch of things like that? ASRM client number 2. Okay, message to send. Do I need to loop through? I mean, I actually don't really care about the loop. I'm not sure, but I don't really need the loop. Let's put that here, and basically I will have to, because we only have one client, I mean 2 clients. First message of client. Okay, so let's do that, and this will be client number 1. Okay, so client number 1, tag, and tag. All right, don't actually need that loop, I think. So let's remove it. Let's sort of organize the code, even though it's look ugly. Okay, so client is typing first message. Client has done. And if second message equal to send a message. Okay, so I think you won't change the outcome, but at least I don't really have the loop. So client is typing, hey server, I'm client number 2, message to send. Client has done. Okay, message to send. The way is not printing that. Nice message. Why? Gets. Okay. And then if, okay, so that means I don't think it's actually printing my stuff. I mean, it's printing probably. Okay, let's do that. First message. Okay, and here we go. message to send. Okay, client is done. Let's try again. First message is number 2. What the hell? No. I'm actually printed here. Let's remove that because it's confusing me. Second message, blah blah blah. Okay. Message to send. No, message. Where is that? Client is typing. Client has done. Message to send. Yo, okay. Message to client is actually what? AM client number 2 can be that. I'm not even going to print that. I mean, put into the socket. Oh, maybe because this is the last message it received. I guess. Let's do that. Not even that. Okay. And why did I put? Okay. Last message to send. Client has done. All right. And now maybe I should read it twice. Because it's actually okay. So this is the first message. Let's do it's not even client is typing is like client is typing that, and client received that. Should received has received that. Let's see. Okay, so client has received nothing. Actually, into the last message, it's yo. So now I'm trying to print what's going on here. Send message to method that client, right? Where is it? Doesn't go. Oh, maybe it doesn't go that way. All right. Or maybe, no, actually, let's inspect the second message. Let's actually do that. I'm sure there is some stuff in it. Yeah. Because now I'm actually thinking that there is like, you know, this sign for ending a string, like a \n. I don't know how to call it in English. I think it's back. I don't know. I don't remember. Doesn't care. Don't care. No, it's not even that. Okay, so why it doesn't work? Let's do that. Okay, it doesn't print it. How to do? I think it was that equal Ruby. By the way, I think there is last version of Ruby. I mean the 2.6 I think version, because when I was at work I've seen it. But yeah, because my browser is not actually, I mean, I never search it on my browser, so I just keep going with that string. Okay, so I think if you want to compare, there is an equal method, right? Two strings are equal if they are the same length and the same content, right? So what's the problem with that? Where is it? Two. Why two? Yeah, I figured out. So I have to. Actually, the last time I didn't. Yeah, I didn't do the. I think I have to do a shump or trim. I don't know. I think it's shump. Yeah, it's actually shump. Shop, not shump. Alright. Shop. And now it should be working. I mean, I hope so. Alright. I'm getting excited. It's not. Okay. Undefined method. Send message. Of course, because you send message too, right? Alright. Doesn't work either. Why? Why doesn't work? It's getting here, right? It's printed. I mean, yeah, it's definitely getting there because I modified the method. I mean, it was an error. I won't even try it. Okay. Read message, blah blah blah. Okay. I didn't include anything. No, actually. So I send the message, so I should print the message here. And I want to do that message. He has a yo, right? So when I send a message, so I guess the message is sent to the client. Now when I read it, when I read it, it's actually not printing the yo. when our immediate is not printing the year Y. Has received, okay. Mm-hmm. What can I do? Remember that loop thing? I want to try it. Maybe I will print everything. I think it was, yeah, that code actually. Let's try that. Let's put that. Here we go, and let's call it once. Shop is nil. All right. On start, shop is nil. Why is it nil? So the shop is nil, undefined shop window. So here the message is nil. So the message is nil. Why is it? Oh, because I modify that. Alright. Maybe it's weird because, okay. So let's keep that and let's do that in here. Gosh. And put, but I should be able to read. I mean, should be able to read it. Okay. So something is wrong and it doesn't actually send the message to the client. I don't know why. So let's keep it that way. Put strings and if I do that, okay. Inspect. I don't know if you can see what has been put into the socket, but let's try to figure out. Okay, so there is nothing. Can I think there is something of lines in the IO class. I think there was a lines method, but I don't know what it's actually doing. Lines, here we go. This is deprecated for okay each line. Alright. I can. Alright. Each line. Line number. Execute. Okay. and puts. There's a puts method. Puts. Hello, write the given object. I write a new line after that. And after any, write a new line after any that do not already end. Return nils. Okay. So maybe I should read it 3 times actually. Damn. But even because I'm doing it, where is it? Read message of. Okay, so I'm gonna read once. I'm gonna read. No, when I actually put the message, send a message, send the message, put the new lines. So there is 2 lines already. Send a message, send a new line, then send a message here, and so yeah, so I think here empty line, I guess. Okay, let's try that. Don't need to do that. Puts. My goodness, why isn't it? I'm not that far, but you know, still I have some stairs to walk through. I don't even sure what I did was actual English. But I mean, I have to walk through the stairs. No, it's not really walk through the stairs, it's actually get up the stairs. Well, I think you understood what I mean. Okay. So empty line, why isn't it working? Did I? Yeah, the last message is yo, so I want to send the last message. So weird, so weird, so weird, so weird. And even if I read all the line, doesn't work either. Well. First message. Read the first message, alright. What is a red line? Should. So, okay, red lines. Shown through. Alright. So we add the line. Okay. And return them in. Alright. Okay, let's do that. Let's try that. Put all line. I just want to know if my yo is in here. That's it. After that, it's just a matter of how to arrange code to do what it should do, what it's supposed to do. Was line, line. Alright, so let's try that. So it's actually not into it. Okay, so the yo is not sent. Why? Put message client. Put message client. Why is that working? The string must be open for writing. If code with an array argument, write each element of the array on a new line. Each new array that is in a string or an array will be converted by calling its toString method. If code without argument, output a single new line. Note that output a new line and is not affected by the output record separator. What the fuck is going on? I'm just asking you to write that message into a client, which is client number 2. Maybe let's actually see what's client number 2. So weird. Inspect. So client number 2 is alive, right? So let's do the same for client number 1. Client number 1 is live. Alright. So why don't you just put my message into client number 2? My god, my goodness. Yeah. Let's see. Gets in if statement should, I mean, I've already seen that is going there, but just to make sure. Okay, so it's really start always on a loop, right? If a client connects, send that, get out of the loop, doing that. The message is here. And those are TCP socket, right? And I just do that and it works for the client. Why isn't it? Or maybe I should actually, because it's not a client actually, it's not really a client, it's a socket, so I cannot call this method on it. Yeah. All right. It's probably now I started at, yeah, it's probably 1 hour now, maybe, so that I'm recording. Damn. What should I do? Send message to what is happening. Let's do that here. Okay, it's actually the same goddamn TCP socket, right? Sorry, but yeah, it's not working. Why though? Damn. Read all the line. And when I read all the line, my goodness. Okay. Oh. It's like the message get lost or something. Like if I do yeah, send message to yes to client number 2, and then I redo that. What is doing? Ooh, why though? It's like you cannot send a message twice or something. Before I was doing that, put the message and just so weird. So weird, so weird, so weird, so weird, so weird. Let's try something here. I mean, I don't think it's that, but you never know. Actually, let's put it only. I don't really think it's that, but you know. Oops. Connection reset, blah blah blah. Okay, I had this error before. But I'm not even. Oh, because the server is closed. That's why. The server is actually stop. I mean, the accept method. Oh, it's weird. I mean. So I should do everything in here. It's, yeah, I mean, because the accept method is like, it's accepting, but as soon as I get out of it, it's not really, the server is like, it's not really listening anymore. It's okay, let's do that again. That is weird. And why the self? I mean, it's so weird. Get in the int statement, it doesn't. I don't understand. I mean, I'm not sure about what I did here. So in the get, and then I'm printing that, and then I should be able to like, oh shit, what did I do? Okay. So if I do that, I'm trying to print it, maybe 1 or 2, I don't know. It's so weird. because everything was sent through that. And you will do over and over and over again. And at one point, let's try all of that in here. Do it once and you will get out of the loop. Okay, client nil, alright. Puts private method on nil. Server 32. 32. What do you mean? Um, 32. I was here, gonna send a message, and client is near. No, but no, 67. All right. And what parameter puts score from nil? That means the client is nil. So weird. Why is it nil? I don't think that has nothing to do with that, but why is it nil? It's actually here, so why you say it's nil? Okay. Client inspect. The inspect method is, oh, inspect is nil now. Why though? Mm, it wasn't actually even working here. Why? Gets, alright. So I don't even have to do that. I can just see that is not clear, where's clear? Okay, so now client 2 is near. Why is it near? Client is done. Okay, sounds loop, starting loop, and I want that connect I'm tired too. My brain is trying to say to me, go to sleep, man. I mean, I can keep going, but tomorrow I have to work and actually wake up to work. To go to work. What is happening in here? You know what? Let's. Oh. It's probably. Let's see what's going on. Let's put it as it was. Break the cycle, then do that, and let's try again for like a few minutes before to go to bed. So the socket is here, so I can read. I can read what. I think he has to be in the loop, and I don't know why. Maybe I have to do an accept again. I don't know. I'm not necessarily on the loop, but okay, so I can call that. Let's try. I have to do sorry. I have to do that maybe. It's so weird. If I do that, accept. Send a message. No, I don't. Let's wait a minute. I send the message and then I do the accept thing. See client. My goodness. Let's do this. I mean, I'm trying anything. It's weird, but no, I actually, okay. Client has received. Okay, it's not even, okay, because of that. Okay. I'm not really sure what I'm doing anyway, because I'm tired. If I knew that if I didn't have to go to work, I would have done some more, but yeah. What's going on in here? Just one thing. It's like doesn't put it on the thing because it's not actually, and it's not closed anyway. So why do you? Because when you do the puts, it said something. The stream must be open for writing. So can I check if it's opened? So is it closed? Is there an open method? Okay. Close with. Is it closed? I think we answer no, but I mean, I think it's gonna say, is it closed? No, I mean false, but okay. It's not even false class. Wait, let's try get code for false class, false class. What you mean? Oh, yeah. I'm doing that thing here. Yeah, it's not closed. So it means actually open. But it is not writing. But where is it? Puts method. Is it no? Because I mean, I don't even understand the C code here. What should I do? What can I do? My God. Yeah, I have to go to sleep. I know I have to go to bed. Mm, 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 mm. Let's see. Send a message, read a message. So it's like maybe I'm still on the put, but the cats actually was probably the cats. Why am on put? I mean, I guess he's putting the message here, right? He's putting. Let's try that again. Message. Like this method. Here we go. I don't know why I was focused on. Okay, yo, alright. And when it's actually when it gets it. Let's. I mean, maybe the put has obviously something to do with it. Gets return mail if file. And if I do something like come on. I did it last time, I don't remember how. Try to put this, this. Anyway, wasn't in. Okay, so that's name. Well. So I think I'm sort of on my way. I mean, kind of, but I'm not sure. Even though it's probably not the best way to write the program, the actual server. But I kind of in my on my way. And now I'm going to go to sleep because I'm tired. And I mean, sometimes I'm tired and I can go even further, but I have to wake up tomorrow. So yeah. So see you guys. Bye. And the next episode will be tomorrow. I mean, actually, tomorrow, I. It's funny because I asked my friend, a friend of mine who is an experienced Ruby programmer, how to help me. I mean, I was explaining to him. It's actually my mentor, and I explained to him that I was struggling with that, and he was telling me that most of the times there is the tendency to not ask for any question, not ask for help. That's kind of true. That's true. But at the same time, you wanna sometime want to try for yourself. To see if your brain understand more or can. So tomorrow I will be pairing with him and we try to solve that together. So maybe I will ask him if we can record each other, and we'll see what's gonna happen. So thank you, bye. It's actually here.